This is the battlefield for our game of speed and strategy. These are the letters which lead to victory on Blockbusters. And here's the star of Blockbusters, Bill Cullen.
Thank you. Got it. Hey. Oh, gang. Oh. Oh, there. Thank you all very much, and welcome to Blockbusters. We are happy to have you with us. We're happy to have anyone with us. We'll take anyone we can get, and you're a fine-looking bunch there. As you know, we pit might not be the word. We sort of have a family, a pair, oppose a solo player. I would like you first to meet our solo player because he is rather a fine solo player. He is John Hatton. So far, he has won $48,500. Check me on this, producer dear, but $48,500 now makes John our all-time money winner. So that's pretty darn good, John. I do not wish to belabor this point nor profit by its fact, but it is true, and perhaps you should know that during one of our tapings, another day, a day in the past, while he was here beginning his winning ways, John's house was burned completely. He lost the house and did not know until later. And John, we are very happy that you decided to come back and continue playing our game.
So am I, Bill.
John is a psychologist, by the way, and I think that speaks well of your profession.
Thank you, Bill.
Tell us about your family. Is a wife?
I have a wife and 3 children. My wife has been a source of incredible support over the last couple days, and as a kind of way of showing my appreciation, I've decided to use some of the money to give her a 1-hour shopping spree at Goodwill.
My wife's a tall blonde lady. She's a brunette. My wife's a tall brunette lady named Ann. Have your wife say hello to her. She goes to good. Anyway, I certainly blew that. Let us say hello to our family pair who are playing a heck of a game. The sister is Rosalie Alexander and the brother David Stagno. Welcome to you two. These two, I'm sure John will agree with me, are a good team. What one doesn't know, the other seems to. What do you do, Rosalie?
Well, I'm married. I live in the San Fernando Valley. I have 1 son, and I'm in the beauty business.
Happy to have you. David, tell us what you do.
I am the area assistant for a national grocery products company, and I cover the western area, so I'm exposed to some travel. And in my spare time, I ride a motorcycle.
Okay, you're the one, huh?
Yeah.
Right now, this match is all tied up. John has won a game and $500. David and Rosalie have won a game and $500. First to win 2 games for $1,000 gets a chance to go to the Gold Rush board. If you take a look at our game board over there, you'll see John, he's represented by the red, has started off to an early lead. It's up to John to connect red to red, top to bottom. Family pair will be represented by white, and it's up to them to connect side to side. Okay, everybody ready to go? John,
ready.
You had scored last after 2 in a row, so I ask you, where do we go next?
P, please, Bill.
Letter P. Each letter up there represents the first letter of a one-word answer to the question I ask. So the answer will begin with a P. David, Rosalie, ready with your buzzers there and your buttons. John, ready with yours. Here comes a question. What P did TWA recently remove from the outside of their planes in order to... Yes, John?
Paint.
To get better mileage. Paint is the answer, and you have another one, John. Right. So, John, where to?
Y, please, Bill.
The letter Y. You notice he's not going straight down. He's going off a little bit to the side. But it makes no difference because that will make the connection. And David and Rosalie, if John gets this one, he will have won the game and the match. It's up to you to block.
Okay.
Everybody ready? Here comes a pretty important question. What Y is the German Jewish language? John for the game.
Yiddish.
And the match. That's the right answer. Congratulations. Okay. John, you did it again. Rosalie and David, you played extremely well.
Thank you.
Good. That first game of this match, the one you won, was one sensational game. And for that, you get $500. And our thanks for coming by.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming by. Know any more family pairs like you? Send them along. John, you now have $49,000. We're going to give you a chance to build that up in a moment, but now we have a word of interest for you. Stop that man, he stole my purse. He who steals my purse. John is getting awfully close to that magic moment. 48,000 plus 1,000 for the match. That's 49,000. You're going up there now for $5,000 more, John. 60 is our top, and if you get to 60, that's retirement time, but what a marvelous way to leave.
Yes, indeed. Yes.
Wish I could leave here with 60. John, you ready to go?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, come on over. We're going to see if you win $5,000 more in Gold Rush. Make it. Make it, John. So, here he is now, 49, going to make it 54. Now, the idea as you look at the Gold Rush board is for John to make a path from one side to the other, connecting the gold to the gold. If he makes the connection, he wins an additional $5,000. If he misses or pass, a block goes up and he has to work his way around that block. The idea is to find the path. Sometimes there are difficult questions and you try to move around one way or the other and find perhaps an easier one. Okay, make that path across. You have 60 seconds. Keep going until time runs out. All right, put the 60 seconds up there on the clock. I'm as nervous, more nervous, I think, than you are. John, the 60 seconds are up. We wish you well. The clock will not begin to count down until you tell us where you want to start. Good luck.
S-O-L.
Found in New York Harbor.
Statue of Liberty.
Right.
K-H.
Often partnered with Spencer Tracy.
Katharine Hepburn.
Right.
W-O-T-W.
Orson Welles' radio shocker.
I know that.
Want to go on?
Pass. H-C-T-B.
Heard at weddings.
Here Comes the Bride.
Right.
G-D.
Rudyard Kipling's water carrier.
Gunga Din.
One more.
M-M.
Larry Hagman's mother.
Mary Martin.
Hey, you did it! Oh, how much time? What did I give it, Tom? How much? 22. Good job. John, you're going to be the death of me yet. Oh, boy. Well, 54,000 bucks. Did you have a miss? Yeah, you had a miss there. Let us go up. I know you know this one. I know you're going to know it. W-O-T-W, Orson Welles' radio shocker. You remember it? War
of the World.
Yeah.
Halloween night, the whole shot.
Exactly. You have more information than we need. But you didn't need it because you worked your way around that block. You get 5,000 more, $54,000 right now. Congratulations, John. Boy, I'll tell you, that fellow really plays one heck of a game. Hey, speaking of that, we have a mother-daughter team, a heck of a mother-daughter team. Come on in here, ladies, and say hello. Make yourself at home. Let us welcome the mother, Dee Pierce, and the daughter, Chris Murr. Happy to have both of you with us. Everybody in there and comfortable now? Hi, Chris. I'll talk to you first. What do you do, Chris, that you want us to know about?
I'm the wife and mother of two. I'm a real estate agent, and I skipped my first million. I found it was too hard, so I went right to the second and third.
Second and third. You skipped too hard. Yes, I've often heard that. Dee, how about you?
I'm a wife of 30 years, a mother of two, and a grandmother of 3.
And that's pretty good. That makes you a grandmother. Yes. You don't look like a grandmother.
I am.
You don't look like
I'm proud of it.
You have a right to be proud of it. Boy, I am so impressed right now to celebrate. We're going to show you these commercials. Okay. Starting a brand new match now. Dee Pierce and her daughter, Chris Murr, opposing our all-time money winner, John Hatton. This is game 1, and to take a look at the board, flashing is the letter S, means the answer of this first question will begin with the letter S. Chris and Dee all sit there with your buttons. You know how it works. As soon as you think you know it, hit it. I'll stop talking. If the answer is right, you get credit. Here we go. What S held the 1962 World's Fair? Yes, Chris?
Seattle.
Seattle's right, and white's on the board, our family pair score. Where to, Chris?
C.
Letter C. Question coming, John to block, Chris and Dee to score. What C are West Point students, John,
Cadets.
called? Cadets is the answer. It goes to red. There you go. One each.
R, please, Bill.
Letter R for John. Question coming, everybody. What are the dolls Andy and John?
Rag.
I repeat wrong. I repeat that for... You will take that, rag or raggedy, rag Andy or rag doll. Okay, John, you get credit for that. Red goes up.
G, please, Bill.
Letter G. Okay, going up there and leaving a space to be filled later, I suppose. Here comes a question, Chris, D, John. What G is the number 1 followed by 100 zeros? John?
Google.
Google is the right answer, and it's red again. G-O-O-G-O-L. Strange name. The mathematician's little child named that, incidentally, truly.
Oh.
So there you see. John, where are you going?
M, please, Bill.
And if he makes it, it's game 1 of this match. So D and Chris, you want to get in there and block. Letter M begins the answer. What M is a dessert that sounds... Yes, John?
Moose.
Like it should have antlers. Moose is the answer, and you've won the game. That's game 1. Another $500 for John Hatton. And we'll be back here to pick it up with game 2 of this match in just a moment. Home watchers. Hi there. And she doesn't like fights. Welcome back. We have right now second game of this match. John Hatton has won the first. First side to win 2 games wins the match, $1,000, and a chance to go to the Gold Rush board for $5,000. So this could be the deciding game, Chris and Dee. You want to win to stay in. John, naturally, you want to win to become, you're already our all-time money, to retire undefeated. Okay, the answer to this question begins with a T. Everybody get ready, and I will read it. Here we go. What T is the store where Holly Golightly... Yes, Chris?
Tiffany's.
Had breakfast. Tiffany's is the answer. Good, Chris. You're on there. Where do we go, Chris?
B.
The letter B. Question coming. Answer starts with a B. What B is the New York borough called the 4th... John?
Bronx.
Nope, I repeat it for Chris and Dee. What B is the New York borough called the 4th largest city in the U.S.? Dee?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn is the right answer, yes. White making its way from side to side. Where to, Dee?
I'll take P.
Okay, P for Dee, and U for me.
T for
Question
2.
coming. What P looks like a bird in a tuxedo? Chris?
Penguin.
You're right again, and White's got another one. Look at White go there. Where to, Chris?
U.
Letter U. Question coming. What U is also called a brolly? Chris?
Umbrella.
Yes, right again. You are 4/5 of the way there.
O.
Letter O. Need I say, John, you need to block. Chris and Dee can win this game and tie the match if they get it. What O has as its symbol 5 interlocking rings? John?
Olympics.
You blocked, John. Red's up there. Makes the path for our family pair a little longer. Where to, John?
D, please, Bill.
Letter D. Question coming. What D is the expensive substance used to fill quilts and pillows? John?
Down.
Right. Red's in again. Look at that board.
J, please, Bill.
Letter J. Question coming. Answer begins with a J. What J is the partner of sex researcher Masters? John?
Johnson.
Psychologist should know.
get that.
Johnson is right. Well, is that ever? Where to, first of all, John?
Well, I've stalled long enough. I've got to go with the S.
You see, one of the reasons I think that John was avoiding the S was if they had beat him to it, they would have finished the game. So here it is up. John's asked for S. The answer to the question will begin with an S. If John gets it, he wins the match and the game. goes on to win possibly $5,000 more. And if our family pair gets it, they win the game. Here we go. Answer begins with an S. Boy, this is important. What S won the Triple Crown in... Yes, Chris?
Seattle Slew?
No, I repeat it now for John and the game and the fortune. John, what S won the Triple Crown in 1973?
Secretariat.
You have won the game and the match. Congratulations. Boy, oh boy, Secretariat. That was a fitting answer for a Garrison finish. Garrison being the jockey that always won. You were 4 down there and came on to a typical Garrison finish, as it were, to win with Secretariat, a horse. Chris and Dee, that probably doesn't mean anything to anyone but me, but I like horses and people. Chris and Dee, we thank you ever so much for being with us. We have a consolation prize for you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now then, this gets to be a pretty important moment. Now, you know, John, that the top number of times you're allowed to go up to our board is 10, in which you can win 5,000 each time. It's 50, then 1,000 for each match, total 60. So this is the last time you can go to our board. I certainly hope when you get up there that you knock us off for the 5,000, because you will have done as much as can be won on our show.
Wonderful.
You ready to go?
Sure am.
All right, now let me push my thing here. Come on up. We're going to give you a chance to bring your winnings up to $16,000. Hope it works. Good luck, John. Oh, it's been an experience.
Oh, boy, that's for sure.
So, as you at home and John and I look at the Gold Rush board, his job is to work his way, create a path from left to right. When he makes that connection all the way, unbroken, all the way across, he wins $5,000. He now has $55,000. If he misses or time, or he wants to go on, he can go around that. Keep going until the clock sounds, because we keep adding money. Okay, put the 60 seconds up there. I'm nervous. Take a deep breath, John. You all ready? All right, now we will begin the clock when you tell us where you want to start.
RATC.
Embarrassing neck dirt.
Ring around the collar.
Right.
RF.
He read a poem at Kennedy's inauguration.
Robert Frost.
Right.
A.
The birthstone for February.
Alexandrite.
No, take another.
BC.
He hosted Tattletales.
Bert Convy.
Right.
PAG.
The nation's largest advertiser.
Procter & Gamble.
Right.
ZM.
Starred in A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum.
Zero Mostel.
You did it, John. You went to business. Well, hi there. Hi, I'm Bert Convy. How are you? Congratulations. You got a granddad. So have you. And Mrs. John, how are you?
I promised the kids I wouldn't cry.
Listen, will you all turn around? Because, you don't get on television every day. At least I haven't been on for 6 months. But here, you come around, turn around where they can all get a look. This is the John Hatton family, huh?
Yes,
Introduce
indeed it
us,
is.
John. That's all right. Take your time.
This is my son, Colin,
Hi, Colin.
Jennifer, and my uncle, Bill,
Yeah, I'm glad to be in this family.
my wife, Joan,
Hi, Joan.
and my son, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. Joan, you have a remarkably fine husband.
I do. I know that.
And we told everyone earlier about the tragedy that you experienced, a physical and an emotional tragedy, losing your house while John was here on the air. You kept it from him. He stayed here and continued to win, and you're a fine bunch.
Thank you.
I'm going to ask a silly question. Very silly. What do you intend to do with this, with the money you've won?
I'm going to go on a vacation with the family,
Uh-huh.
very special vacation. Then I'm going to buy a sports car, leave my wife and children,
drive around the country raising hell.
You're a man after my own heart. Congratulations, John. What a bunch. Let's hear it for the Hatton. We'll be back here in just a moment, but here are the people who are going to pay the money for that. Goodbye from the John Hatton Family Show. We'll see you. Bye. There they are over there. Wave, gang.
Las Vegas, lights, clubs, games of chance. But behind the spectacle is a private world. The price of admission, $100,000 of your own money. It's the high-stakes room you haven't seen until now. Watch real high rollers Johnny Chan, Phil Hellmuth, Doyle Brunson, Daniel Negreanu, Barry Greenstein, and Jerry Buss. High Stakes Poker premieres January 16th at 9, only on GSN. This game is the real.